Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you guys the fastest way to get XP for the Season Pass inside of Souls RNG, and also the best method to kill the boss. And yes, the fastest method of getting XP is from the boss, but believe it or not, it is not from soloing the boss. What you're going to want to do is come over to this 20-player lobby and get as many people in there as possible. So right now I'm going in with 12 out of 20 people. You can choose whatever aura you want, but personally the one that has been the best for me is Archangel. I was able to solo the boss in like 3 minutes and 58 seconds using it. Alright, so obviously the boss does have a lot more health here, 62,000, which just means you have more opportunity to get even more damage on the boss. So what you're going to want to do is you're just going to fight it like you're playing solo and hope that these other people help you out a little bit. And the more damage you do, the better. The less times you die, the better. The faster you kill the boss, the better, and so on. Just the more things you do, the more XP. But you'll see at the end, you're going to get a lot of XP from killing the crawler. You're also going to get a free potion of the Dune, which gives you a 1 in 1,000 chance to get like the new aura that they just released. You can only get 7 of those a week, which I've already done, but hopefully they'll be changing this soon. Alright, it's been a few minutes and we're about halfway done with the boss. I'll see you guys again when the boss does its little like digging in the dirt thing and you have to hit the rocks. But yeah, you basically just want to do as much damage as possible. I probably already said that and I sound like I'm crazy right now. It's because I'm really tired. But you're going to see at the end of this, you get a lot more XP than you would assume you'd get. Like if you play solo and you kill the boss completely by yourself without dying, you're going to get 10 to 11,000 XP. Just wait and see what you get from this. Alright, we're here. I don't know if my team knows the strategy, but basically there's rocks here. And if you just don't shoot the rocks, it takes a lot longer for this boss to go down here, which means you can just do a lot extra damage. And clearly my team does not know this strategy because they got the rocks right away. But you can do a lot extra damage and kill the boss a lot faster if you take advantage of that glitch there. Alright, the boss has about 3,700 health left. One thing that I've noticed when playing multiplayer like this is there's been a lot of glitches. Like you can see in chat this guy's like, where's he at? Sometimes the boss just kind of like disappears for 30 seconds. The good news is I think we're going to be able to kill it and that'll be just fine. Also keep in mind this is not the maximum XP you can get. You can play with 20 players instead of 12, and you can also do all the damage yourself. I'm just giving you an example to show that it gives you a lot more XP than a normal match would. So let's just go ahead and finish off this boss right now. Boom, victory. And you're going to see that I got 14,437. No, that's my damage dealt, not my XP. Oh, I got scared for a second. 30,542 XP. I didn't get the item because I've already played my 7 times this week, but that's pretty crazy. Actually, when I played with, you'll see in the thumbnail, when I played with 8 people, I was able to get 33,000 XP, dealing 16,000 damage, but I also didn't have as many deaths as I had here. Alright, I'm going to return to the lobby now, and I'm going to show you guys some ways to get, like, XP, but that is obviously going to be the best way. There are a few other things you can do, though, while you're not grinding the boss, that are definitely going to help you out. Alright, we're in the game, and the first thing you're going to see when I open up the Season Pass is this how to earn XP thing. Really low tier auras no longer gain you any XP at all. You're going to have to get a mythic or better. But if we scroll down, you can see that you can also earn it from the quest boards. I also don't really think it's worth it. Here, completing all daily quests give you 5,000 XP, which is really fast and easy to do. Catching fish, in my opinion, is also not worth it. You're only going to get 1, 2, or 4 XP. So the fastest way to do it, I think, is doing your daily quests every day, getting all your quest board quests and like completing those over the course of the day, and then participating in the boss raid. So it's based on the amount of damage dealt to the boss. If you defeat the boss, the amount of XP you get increases. So this must be wrong in some way because the more people you play with, the more XP you get. It's not just based off of how much damage you do. Because as you can see here, I got 11,000 XP doing 10,000 damage solo, and then 33,000 XP doing 17,000 damage with 7 other people playing it with me. So obviously there's a bit of a difference there. Alright, if you check my Season Pass just for proof that it is working, I'm already at level 34, and I've only rolled about 2,000 times since this came out, and I just started grinding it tonight. I wasn't grinding anything last night. When I woke up this morning, I was like level 5. So I did about 10 boss raids, and that got me up to level 35. There also are some better rewards this time. Like if you get the Season Premium, you're going to see right away you can get 3 bound potions. You can get 25 Potion of the Dune. You can get some other things here. You can get raid potions. So I think it actually might be worth buying Season Premium this time around. It definitely wasn't last time. We can see at the end the other aura. There's this scorpion thing you can get. And the aura is either going to be Scorpion or that Scorpion's going to somehow get you the aura. The only other raid potions actually in the past are the 17 here at level 95, and then if you go back to level 50, there's one free potion of the Dune. Otherwise, you're just going to be able to get 7 of them every week from the raid boss, which isn't terrible, but the developers did say they were going to be changing it, so you guys can definitely expect that coming up. Also, for the time being, there is no limit to how many sandworm fights you can do. So you can just keep going and playing them and playing them and playing them. Although definitely I recommend not playing them solo and playing them with other people, because you only have to spend a bit extra time in the raid, and you're just going to get so much more XP. Like last night when I did it, I didn't touch the boss at all, and I think I only got like 1,200 XP, which is really like nothing. So if you just go in a 20-player lobby, you play with other people, you do some damage using Archangel or any other global aura you have. You could use Bloodlust, you could use Chromatic Genesis. You're just going to get so much XP. Like, I don't know why nobody else is talking about it. It's that overpowered. Because it really doesn't take that much XP to level up. Like, I'm at level 35 now, and about 10,000 XP gives me a level up, which means if I go and get 30,000 XP like I did there, I'm going to get 3 entire levels just from about 10 minutes of my time. So every hour you could get a few extra levels, so it's going to be pretty easy to complete the season pass this time around, as long as you've got a little bit of time on your hands. I'm also going to be posting a video coming up pretty soon using these new Potion of the Dune. So as you can see right now, I've got 32 of them. I'm going to be trying to get more of them, maybe using alt accounts. DM me on Discord, hungry_void, or leave a comment on this video if you want me to pop for you. I'm definitely going to be trying to pop these on other people's accounts to use as many as possible. Somebody in my server was already able to get the aura that you get. That's 1 in 1,000 from this, which is pretty cool. And the aura was massive. It was bigger than the Aegis water gun aura that somebody else was using, and I was actually really impressed by that. It's not super easy to get them until the developers finally make the change that you can get 1 per raid you do. If so, then the new meta is probably going to be solo, but maybe they're just going to keep it to 7 a week, because they did do a daily stock for fishing because it was too overpowered. Anyway, I don't have too much else to say in this video. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'm just going to go ahead and go back into the raid area and just show you how easy it is to do it solo. Because I heard somebody complaining yesterday. I was complaining at the start of the update because I didn't know how it worked. But I was hearing people complain that it's like way too difficult to beat the boss. And I just don't know what you guys are talking about. All it takes is 1 in 250 million aura. I don't know about the other auras because I haven't really tried them out, but I'm sure they're just as good. By the way, you're getting about 10,000 XP if you do this solo. I think I've already mentioned it. Alright, we're in. I'm going to equip Archangel, and we're going to see how long it takes me to completely beat this raid. I'll show you guys my first attack, and then I'll show you guys my last attack. So we're just going to go ahead and hit the crawler, and then I'll see you guys when we kill him. I estimate it'll take just under 5 minutes. Alright, the boss has 510 health, so I'm going to be able to kill it with 1 or 2 more attacks. Let's just go ahead and hit him right now. It might be too late, actually. And he's got 99 health left, so let's just wait a minute until he comes back around. And boom, we got the victory. So it took 4 minutes and 11 seconds. I did die once, but that's besides the point. I did 10,000 damage and I gained 10,000 XP, which means if you do it right, you can earn 10,000 XP every 5 minutes or so, which means 20,000 XP in 10 minutes, which means 120,000 XP per hour, and that's just doing the solo method. If you're able to do, let's say, every 15 minutes and you're able to earn 40,000 XP, that means you can get 160,000 XP per hour. So we're just going to go ahead and say that you can earn about 150 Battle Pass, Season Pass XP per hour farming the Sandworm boss in Souls RNG. Alright, that's going to be all for this video. Enough yapping. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.